Hello dear students, I am Prabhat Dubey from LPM Public School Gola Bazar, and today we will discuss about the second unit of your Living English Literature book of class 8th, and the chapter is The Spirit of Science. How science has created a huge impact on human life. What type of facilities have been provided to us with the use of science. Science is a boon for us, but we are using the negative use of science as well. That's why science is shaping a like a devastating phase. Like we are using the atomic energy for destruction. If we are using the atomic energy for the benefit of mankind, then it is very beneficial to us. So it depends on us, how we are using the gift of science, the principles, all the procedures that are provided to us by science. We should ensure that there is positive use of all these principles. Any scientist who devised any mechanism, like Einstein, he was very curious about positive use of science. And when there was any negative use of science like atomic energy, he stood against that. That's why Einstein was called the global citizen. He considered the entire earth as his own family. But the cutthroat competition between nations, they are using biological weapons to destroy other nations just to have supremacy over others. This competition has resulted into world wars. So we have to ensure that we use science in positive manner. This is the message that is hidden in this chapter. What type of facilities have been added to our life through the use of scientific inventions and discoveries? How science has changed our life? All these things will be discussed in this chapter. So come to the page number 32. All the students who are having this Living English book, and the students who are not having these books, go to the school office and purchase all the books, all the copies, because your study is going to suffer. If you are not having books and copies, your study will suffer. Time is not left, because 2 months of your valuable time is washed away by corona. So without any delay, we will start our chapter, The Spirit of Science. In this chapter, the scientific instruments are given, and there is a comparison between the traditional equipments and the gifts of science. Like there is a microwave oven, there is use of CNG gas for cooking food, there is ice crystals that are provided to us by the use of refrigerators. There are pressure cooker, water filter, and in the middle there is a picture of the old traditional fan that is provided to us since time immemorial. So how science has changed our life. Come to the page number 33. Getting future ready is the section 1. How we can prepare ourselves to face the coming challenges. How the scientific discoveries that are changing our life. So we have to cope up with these changes. There are several people who are not accepting the changing technology. If the technology is changing, we have to adopt according to that. Otherwise, if we have orthodox thinking, we will be kept lagging behind. In the starting, 3 lines are mentioned in red. Advances in science and technology have made life easier, faster, and more convenient. Here is a quick look at some of the latest technological offerings and a sneak peek into what the future holds for us. Through these lines, it is shared that how advancement in science and technology have provided us ease, how the human life is getting benefits through the advent of modern technology. So, in this chapter, there are different examples of scientific inventions, scientific discoveries, how the new technology is changing our life, and what is in store for coming future, what type of changes are expected in coming future. A glimpse of our future is also given it and discussed in this chapter. So we will start. The first thing that is mentioned is self-driving cars. The car that don't need any driver. That car is capable enough to drive itself. There is automated system, computer is there, sensors are there. Okay, so there is no need of any driver. Could there be a vehicle that would drive itself? Well, soon you could be traveling to school in a driverless bus. The future is predicted here. It is asked to you that can you think about any vehicle without driver? It is going to happen. In research is going on all these things, and you will witness all these things happening in the next decade. A driverless, self-driving or autonomous car is a vehicle that can drive itself all the time in any place and under any condition without any human intervention. There is no need of any human intervention. किसी भी इंसान की ज़रूरत नहीं है आपको उस कार को ड्राइव करने के लिए. That car is capable of self-driving, autonomous. Autonomous means there is no requirement of any human intervention. Such cars have several inbuilt systems and softwares that are programmed to sense the environment and operate safely on the roads. As I discussed that there are computer programs, computer softwares, sensors are used, camera is there. So the car can easily predict how to increase and decrease the speed, when to put the brakes on, how to change the direction. The navigation system is there. As in your mobile, there is navigation. Such navigation facilities are also provided in the car. Okay, the car is autonomous. A driverless car has technology that allows it to not only steer the wheel, apply the brakes and park the vehicle, but also judge distance between vehicles, interpret traffic signals, control speed, gauge traffic, follow specific routes, detect danger, and so on. All the activities that are done by the driver, a driver keeps proper distance between vehicles. Okay, so this automated software will do all these things. It will predict the danger as well. If there is any occurrence of accident, it will provide you signal that if the speed is not curtailed, accident is going to happen. So the car will be lowering down its speed. It is fully automated. Okay, there are no chances of error because computer technology will handle all the operations. It will decide as per the Google navigation facilities. It will decide the shortest and route that is providing you less traffic. Okay, so internet facility is also used in this car. This car will decide itself which route is beneficial for you, which will be which route is considering the less traffic, which is less time consuming. So it is saving your time, saving your cost. Okay, that is a driverless car can see pedestrians or tree fallen on the route and slow down or brake. It can feel the rain and turn on the wipers. It can monitor traffic and take diversion. All the things that are done by the driver, like when any tree is fallen on the road, the driver will lower the speed. When any old person or any children is crossing the road, the driver will automatically sense that you have to lower the speed, otherwise accident is to happen. So all these things will be done by the automated car. In short, driverless cars do the job of driving, navigating, following rules and acting on reflexes while on the road. As I discussed, every decision making that is done by the driver will be done by the automated software of computer that is embedded in the system of the car. Okay. Self-driving cars can help the elderly and those with physical challenges move around. The people who are not well versed in driving, there are some people who are not proficient in car driving, while the handicapped, the elderly, and the children will get benefit from these cars, because there is no need of driver, there is no need of learning driving. So you can keep any children in the car, and as per the direction, as per the route, the car will leave that person to the desired place. Suppose you have to send your children, you have to send your brothers or sisters or yourself, you want to come to school. So in your car there is no need of any driver, no need of any parent. Get connected with your parents on the cell phone, and the car will bring you to the school with a short possible way, without any hindrance, without any chances of accident. So you can assume how much ease it will add to your life. Okay. These cars are expected to be safer to use and therefore could reduce the number of traffic violations and accidents. As you notice that in India there are numerous cases of accidents, numerous cases of traffic rules violations. People violate traffic rules. But if the system is automated, it is controlled by computer software, there will be no need of any fines, any violation of traffic rules. Okay, because a scientific machine will never violate any rule and any policy that is provided by the traffic police. It will follow all the rules, all the principles, because human intervention is the sole culprit of any violation. Because there are several drivers who never follow rules, who are drunk, who are driving with no responsibility. That then the result is accident and traffic rule violations. So this problem could be eradicated out. However, driverless cars are only being tested, that too largely in the United States of America. But it will take some time because the driverless cars are still in research and development mode. The car is ready, but it is too costly, and to make it bearable for the common man, it will take long time. So you can predict that it will take almost a decade to make it the ground reality. Okay, because any scientific innovation, any scientific discovery, if the common man is not able to bear that cost that is involved in purchase of that scientific instrument or any vehicle, then that is of no use. Okay, if you have mobile phones and the cost of mobile phone is 2 lakh, what is the use for common man? In India, the common man cannot afford a mobile set of 2 lakh. The developed nations where per capita income is very high, they can afford the costly items as well. But for the country like India, where the lower middle class is struggling for its basic needs, you cannot avail such type of costly items. Now in the next lines, but with the automobile industry bringing out improved versions every year, driverless cars with varying levels of autonomy could well be available soon, and many of us might own a thinking driving car before long. The writer is mentioning that it will not take much time. It is going to happen very soon. Okay, the driverless car would be provided to you very soon, because it is just in research and development mode. The car is prepared, only the cost is to be minimized to make the common man avail all these things. In the next paragraph, human robots have been discussed. You know very well what type of function is played by human robots. In the earlier robots, there was no decision making skill. As per the programs, the activity was regulated in the robots. But now artificial intelligence is introduced. Okay, so the robot is able to respond as per the need, as per the human expression. This mechanism has provided an upthrust to the robotic science. because earlier the robot was not able to sense the human emotions, but now we are also devising such type of mechanism that any robot that is being introduced in the scientific and different types of innovative works where you don't want to appoint any human person, you want robots because they are better decision maker. As per the situation, there is no involvement of human emotions, it will take proper decision as per the computer program. Okay, so we will discuss about this robotics in our next lecture. Okay, thanks.